I'm loving the conversation. Again, I'm calling this such an unconventional class in session. Rarely do we sit down to think, how do I become a good friend? Rarely do we sit down to think, how do I make friends? And these friends are who help you in life during the ups and downs. During life, I'm hearing you talk about childhood and becoming a mother for the first time. You had somebody to ask for advice. Whether you took it or not, you still had somebody to have these conversations with. People are doing life alone because they don't know this simple thing of how to make friends, how to be a dolly. And what I'm realizing, how to make friends is first and foremost, you yourself be the dolly. And so we are in the question of how to become a dolly. I've identified this. I've worked on myself and I'm continuously working on myself. I've identified this circle of friends. We've gone through things and we've begun peeling layers of friendship. And now I have said, okay, this is my circle of friends. There's a lot of circle of friends breaking up and disseminating and that friendship not getting to 16 years. I do understand seasons. But what is the next step in this journey once I've identified the circle of friends?
So the key thing is commitment. Commit to each other and commit to the friendship. And what that means is that you have to create time for it. You have to be deliberate. You have to be present. And then what does that mean? Even when you're talking, creating time and stuff, what does that mean? Kenny and I talk every day. Every single day. And I don't even know which year it started. It didn't start from the beginning, but I don't know when it started. Yeah? That is the commitment of time because you have to be accessible. You have to, I wake up knowing that even if, if I sleep in and maybe, my husband has gone to work and the kids have gone to school or whatever, and I haven't woken up, at least one person will know this one didn't wake up, and that's Kendi. And if she does the same thing, I will know, hello, did you wake up? Are you okay? You actually have to be present in the friendship and not take it for granted. In addition to that.
Hold on. Do you say, hi, how's your day going?
Good morning.
You tell each other good morning?
Yes.
Yes. Like you wake up, you're like, good morning.
Yeah. Morning, how did you sleep?
And but what would I say? It comes naturally. It's not effort.
And nobody really asks you how you slept.
You see, people ask you how you slept. Across this thing and I'm just like, oh, hold on, stop. You spoke Jana, you woken up today, you're like, good morning.
Yeah. Morning, how did you sleep? And you go into a conversation of, last night I didn't sleep well.
Imagine, but it's as basic as that.
Yeah. Or, I slept so deeply, I don't even know whether I moved that night. I was really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your day starts, man, we take the small things for granted. I like what you're saying about this commitment thing. Okay, continue.
Then the most important one is grow together. Commit to grow together. First of all, commit to grow. Then commit to grow together. And it goes back to what my mom told me. You need to grow with the people you want to grow old with. You need to grow with the people you want to grow old with. So you have to commit to grow together.
So when you say commit, did you guys have a conversation about this? Or what does it mean?
I don't know whether it was one conversation.
No, it just comes to it. It grows into it. Yeah. It morphs to it.
Okay. Aha. Let me go back to your CTA and now chime in this. She's talked about commit to grow together. When I'm now relating with your CTA and when you have been fired from a job, that period, and now you're jobless, is she calling you and asking you what's going on? What does that look like?
You see, because we speak every day.
Yeah. She already knows everything.
No, by the time, because we've already said good morning, what. By the time I'm being called, in fact, I think, because the day it was retrenchment, the day that I was retrenched from, it was the Intel job you're referring to, right? We know each other's rhythm, almost. and it's a Friday. And then I'm calling her to tell her, because, that's the other thing that helped, this Nairobi traffic. Because then we'd be in traffic, because yes,
you have to call someone.
You have to call someone in the Nairobi traffic. Either you listen to something or you catch up. So Nairobi traffic was our way of always speaking before COVID. You know those pre-COVID days, because you're commuting. Yeah, so that should be the person I'm speaking to.
I don't need to, I need to put this, I need to throw this inside. Both of you are in extremely high positions of what people call corporate Kenya. And the reason I say that, you are busy.
Yes. You
are extremely busy. Dolly, for reference, what do you do? I just want to paint a picture for somebody saying, but I'm busy. I want to show that you are, your life-wise are extremely busy. So this commitment thing is a looking for time thing.
So I'm currently the finance director for Oracle in Africa.
And Kendi?
I wasn't prepared for that question. Okay. Global head of Access Solutions. I was not ready, as in I'm not at work mode. I'm in friendship mode.
I know.
Switches it. Yes, anyway. So I work for Meta as the global head for Access Solutions. I'm based in Dublin.
So, first of all, you're not even in the same country and you're talking. You're head in Africa and you're talking every day. I'm trying to show that the excuse we use for not talking to people daily, it's a busy thing. So, if there's busy, you guys know what busy is. You get? I had to throw that in because I'm using myself as a yardstick. I'm not talking about other guys. I've been too busy to talk to so many guys. I'm busy shooting CT, I was busy doing things. So you are beating me. Your words coming out of your mouth. I am the first person who's receiving the yes, you can't even use English for that one. The viboko. So back to it. I love what you're saying. Commit to grow. Let's go on now with this conversation. Kendi, sorry, I cut you short when you were talking about, because you're in tune and there's rhythm.
Oh yes, the Intel moment. So because I'm sure that morning when I was going to the office, I had spoken to her, and maybe when I was driving, I called to tell her I've left the office, because we would work half days. So I think I've either figured home or something, and then, because I've gotten a call from my boss at 3 p.m. So by the time I'm even leaving, actually, we probably have a conversation, and I'm like, what do you think? Should I risk and have this conversation in the house, or should I go to the office? Then she's like, for him to ask you to meet on a Friday, just go to the office. So she's already aware of what is going on. You get? So by the time the bomb is dropped that you're retrenched, it is not anything. So by the time I'm first calling my husband and then calling her, she's aware. And so I because of the commitment we had, we needed to structure the conversation about to tell the husband. Yes. So I called her, and then I'm like,
how do we make this business?
I'm going back home today to say we have no job. So how do we say this conversation? So what I'm trying to say is, because we are so in tune in each other's life, so anything that comes up naturally. It comes up naturally. And so, yes, so at the time when I lost the job, she was there with me. And we quickly got our minds together. And we decided, let's think, what now? What to do? Yeah.
Wow. I'm really glad to see this. And this is not a relationship that should just be had between two women. This, I'm using you guys, I'm sorry, by the way.
It's okay.
I'm using you guys to show the importance of who we should be in each other's lives. So, and you are teaching us in the process. So, Dolly, please continue with this, with the breakdown of that from make that word you've used, commitment, to grow together.
Yeah. Commit to grow together so that you can grow old together. Because if you don't commit to grow together, one of you is going to be left behind. And that means the spaces you continue to grow into will be different. And what you have nurtured already as a friendship will not have what it had. The proximity, the access, even the same conversations, you know. So that's what that does. The other thing is have fun together. It's not just serious stuff. Have fun together. I mean, we go for spa treatments. Like now she's in town for like 2.5 days. And I'm thinking we need to have a conversation, but we need to do it. She doesn't even know. We need to go have some spa thing and just talk about life. Have fun together. As small as, you know, getting a warm blanket and warm socks and having a mug of tea and just talking. 2, aspiring to fly to some destination that you see on the internet and everything in between. Have fun together. Make fun moments and make memories together. Of course, the growth and the advice and those milestones will be remembered, but you also want to go like, oh, you remember that day when this happened? Oh my God, how could we do that? And stuff like that. Travel, explore together, as in explore places and desire for things. Even if you think that some are not accessible, desire and share. Because you see, what that keeps doing continuously is that it keeps inviting this person into your life. Yeah? I will not answer this question on camera, but the other day she asked me, if you got a lot of money, Dolly, a lot, and I don't even know what a lot is anymore, what's the first thing you would do or buy? I responded and she responded, and we're not making those responses public.
Okay. No problem. Yeah.
But you see, a simple question like that made her understand me differently. She's like, that's a very surprising answer. She was surprised about the answer I gave.
I was, because I'm like, how? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another moment in this life story. Yeah. So grow together, have fun together, explore together, desire for more and share. And just do that stuff together.
Okay. And I'd like to understand where does it now, and I'm asking this for all the married guys in the house. Where do you begin intertwining family? And is it possible to have it without intertwining family?
I don't
You're
know.
both married.
Yeah.
So my assumption is that in fact, I don't think anyway, you just answer the question.
I don't think it's possible to have it without the family coming together. Like our spouses know each other.
And they're friends.
And
they're
they're
good
friends.
actually.
And we belong to a circle that comes together. Her kids know my kids. My kids are older than her kids, have sometimes babysat for her. Or the kids have come home when, things like that. We've shared school transport together. Yeah. So, maybe my kid would be picked and then her kids are picked and then they're dropped home and stuff like that. The families, because you see, life needs many solutions.
Yep.
And these many solutions are shared solutions, right? So it's not possible to keep that separate. So our husbands are friends. Our kids know each other. Yeah. My daughter is just about to finish high school and I keep telling her, you're going to go and babysit for Auntie Kendi, or something like that. But no, you need to bring the family together because that's the whole person. Kendi, I met her single. Then she introduced me to her fiancé. Then now it's the father of her children, etc. But that's her whole package. Not even that. Even the parents in shags.
Yeah.
I've gone to her shags. She's come to my shags. And we've existed in that space as well.
I am loving this conversation, man. Okay, we're taking another break. When we're coming back, we're entering the career of things. Let's deal with, both of you are you're in some crazy careers, and I'd like to understand how does this friendship intertwine in that. Everybody needs a Dolly.